Hello, everybody. Just gonna wait for Sorry specifically to get in here. At least the music's wonderful. I wonder if this instrument is a harpsichord. Sounds vaguely like it. Here we go. All right. Hey there, Sorry. Let's do this. Subtitles on. I won't try it with, It's mystical basketball time. The NBA canceled their season, so... I don't have NBA Jam or anything, so time for Pyre. So I think this is the third time we're starting this game on stream. Because I had, I can't remember why I had to start it over again. Like, we got stuck or something, or there was a glitch? Magical Ball Association, oh shit. Immediately, I forgot how fucking gorgeous this game is, but I shouldn't be surprised. Supergiant is very good at making their games beautiful and just sound great. I can't wait for Hades to finally come to console. Lonesome Agony, now you lie. Yielding to the elements, something rumbles into view. 3 shapes emerge, each clad in strange attire. Oh, do I have to click on this? Oh. Vast purgatory in which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies. Oh, lovely. This music is already... You know what? I can't do it. Yeah. Music volume has to be up top. I'm just gonna crank up my headphones a little bit. Masked something. That's not very nice. We'd find someone alive. That's impressive. Papa Nada Moba. I should play that game on stream again. Like, I like that game, it's just... I kinda got stuck, and then something else came out. It seems she still is. Stand aside, I shall send her to a better place.
Pistos. Cogita perde osta maché.
Good lord, I think the composer for Supergiant is called Darren Korb. Absolutely great work in all of these games. Headwind! It's been so long! Sure. It is, isn't it? And with a guest. I forgot how awesome this woman looked. Jodariel. Rookie.
Salah Haladian.
Yeah, we're proud of our ability to read. The year is 2047. America has gone illiterate. Post-corona America is rough. Sorry about that. Oh, 3D book. You, dear reader, are an exile of the downside, such as we, the 8 who wrote this book of rights. That you possess it and have capacity to glean its words is testament enough to your potential. Thus we reveal a path, this forsaken place, to freedom, a homecoming and glory. The stars themselves shall be your guide, ere the turning of the year's first solstice. I'm so bad at talking, like reading aloud. The Long Road to Canada. Yeah, Death Road to Canada is starting to look like a biopic. Ere the turning of this year's first solstice, seek the nearest longitude between the brightest of the 8 as they align as shown. Arrive at Triumvirate. Triumvirate? The Triumvirate. There we go. Arrive as a triumvirate clad in raiments of the rights, bearing this book. Oblige the voice that tells you more. Maybe I should have stayed silent. It's clear that I can't read. See, this is what reading does to people. Causes them to black out. Oh,
tamper with forbidden knowledge?
We're back.
So soon after your sentence into exile.
I missed this man.
It's true what the book says. You can be free again. Perhaps not you yourself, but someone worthy of the privilege. You witness now the path towards salvation. You witness the rights, the one way to return to glory. Though in your case, I hardly think it possible. Yet, by the grace of the scribes, it is my duty to inform you anyhow.
Hello, Shay.
It worked. So it's true. Where'd the reader go?
Very tusna. Barosta. Ratana. I'll be right back.
A celestial orb falls from the heavens when the time is nigh. Exiles conduct the rites as a triumvirate, for they must prove their trust in one another, not just in themselves. The three must act as one.
Okay, so she has rush. He has sprint. He also has sprint.
Now plunge into the pyre with the orb and be purified. Yes, the exiled Jodariel has the way of it.
Small guy has
Whoever
leap.
steps into the flame is banished
Did he?
for a time. His or her cohorts must make do on their own. Oh, but it is not so simple.
Oh
In
no!
the rites you shall face adversaries whose own freedom is at
I know,
stake.
right? This game makes a great first impression.
Surrounds them,
For the third time.
they shall beware yours. The aura is your wrongdoing. Accept it as a part of you. Cast your aura like a stone. Correctly done. Again. Just so. A glorious performance, I admit.
Basketball would be much
More than
more
I expected from the likes of you.
entertaining with auras being slung
Grasp
around.
The orb once more. The orb absorbs the aura. Then the orb quenches the flame. Now I say jump. Leap with all your strength.
I repeat my use of bear dunk. Jody's back.
Now snuff out the adversary's pyre whilst yours yet burns. Almost.
Okay, I didn't fling it. Oh, I have nobody active. That's bad.
Shame.
I didn't realize the little guy got taken down.
Be gone, Jodariel. Why, that was all of them. A blow against the adversary's power.
Try banishing adversaries with circle. Will do.
That cur of yours is banished.
Fuck you, I got two of you.
beauteous.
Your defense sucks, green team.
Do it. Done.
Ye old bait and banish.
Such chaos. The orb. The right is complete.
Damn right it is.
There, dear reader. Now you understand. Or do you?
I understand enough.
This was but a glimpse of that which lies ahead. I would tell you to turn back. Cast down your hope.
I love this man
But
so
all those
much.
such as you never listen.
It was something.
Mainoras.
Sundaše Miloše.
Torathaste.
I think it would be banishment, which we are already banished, so...
Solishemta.
Consilia.
Indaratarios.
We are damn good, sorry. We are damn good.
Tamarillos ta.
Bravo sta frati.
Kereamios.
Our adventure begins anew again. Again. Beautiful colors.
Non da tigra frati.
Tas.
Interrubina.
Oh dear.
Gloriomatas.
La P.
Aderas. Pistalium.
Rookie knows somebody here who owes him. Rare flora. I'll give this one to you, sorry. All right. Your memory is much better than mine. Black Bloom! Commence the rite.
Nunca ragashe.
Satnras. Tornare nunca.
I'm just kind of like chilling out to this music. It's so wonderful. I probably needed some music like this for how bad my head was hurting this morning.
Freedom! The stars align at last. You reach the Ridge of Gold at the appointed time, and your triumvirate is ready.
He's ready. I can't roll my R's.
This eve shall be
Makes me sad.
the accusers.
Accusers!
Whose ever pyre yet burns once the other is extinguished shall step closer to freedom. Now let the rites commence.
Pyre burns bright. Across from your companions appear several others clad in raiments. Your adversaries in the rites.
Nunca tigra.
The apparent leader of the exiled triumvirate you encountered at the Ridge of Gold. Oh no. Or Google Translate.
Begin. Poor Lendl.
No. Go along, little guy.
Have the accusers underestimated you?
They definitely underestimated Sonic.
Yes.
Ah! I was close.
Tata Lendl. Their fire
Dunk!
sputters.
Oh, I think you will.
It seems that you have flustered the accusers.
Oh, they're playing defense. That seems rather foolish.
Arunca.
Have you any idea what that Lendl did to deserve his exile? Hmm?
Yeah, Headwind is a good starter, but the extremes of the other two are very solid in their own right.
A daring display. Flinging the orb into the flames like that. You elude banishment using such tricks.
Oh, fuck, that was terrible. Give me that orb.
Yeah, righteous.
Not many points, but at least I get to keep all three of my characters.
Goodbye, headwind. Empire weakens.
You can't jump at me.
Now end the ceremony. If I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Yeah. Although I do tend to think Jody's always angry. What the hell kind of defense was that?
You have prevailed. Rejoice then in your single fleeting victory.
And it was a shutout, too. I just got that trophy. Man, the accusers, you suck.
Bask now in the wisdom of the scribes.
Unorthodox strategy is a little bit generous.
Dariel has gained enlightenment.
Jody!
Only the enlightened can regain their freedom.
After using a rush to lunge forward, Jody can rush again right away. Or instantly recovers stamina upon...
The demon scribe bestows his favor.
One second, I need a drink. I think the accusers misunderstood the rules. Only one person can move, not zero. I forgot Ruki's wonderful shirt. God, I love Jody. She's such a cool looking character.
Chi sentirne?
What should I ask him? I'm pretty sure we asked him exile last time. Oh, that's true. We do want ourselves a wagon of this quality. Good question. You are a shrewd businessman, Hedwin.
Peleosenta.
Sima quadre.
Sertavase.
Kuron Salashe.
Gracias.
Ligaratus. Era Tamero. Tashe. Patem pravane.
You shall fear me yet. Jody gained 1 hope. Ah. The first exile. You know perhaps the thrice-cursed name of Soliamur, the Emperor of Sar, the first exile, and my liege. This chapter concerns him and those who found him in the downside. Each of us was sent to take his life. Such was the hatred for him and all around his country. Or in and around his country. Reading is difficult. I can't talk and read at the same time. I can barely talk and read individually. Yet we found in Soliamur a man transformed in body, mind, and spirit. A man deserving of much more than mercy. In time, he named all of us his scribes, and he began the 8th. It is my greatest honor now to share with you his deeds. To know his story is to know the rights. I love that little book animation. Also, hi there. Common room. I'm not sure if it's deepest lore, but it's lore, which I appreciate. Jomur Valley. Is that the only place we can go? Looks like it. You better tell us where you got this wagon. It's a very, very good make. Hot and uncomfortable. We have a stowaway.
Snap.
Valta.
Dolorantas.
The old bait and switch.
teleosinta.
Da staccare.
Non mancare.
Se fare faro.
In verità.
Certava Stalia.
Fare grazie, Tam.
Irina teleosinta.
Vedere Nantis.
Vistalia. Vistalia. Ita polameta.
Yeah, I imagine it's pretty goddamn hot out there. Welcome May aboard! I didn't even ask you her name, like you were just immediately... May! Consider your options, or do this.
Huh?
Hi there.
Materias teleorata.
You're not wrong, sorry. She's out of her damn mind. And we don't have any equipment yet. Yeah, oh. Okay, that's just a trade item. Alright. Consider the options.
L'Eterna Zoom.
Sapisa.
Oh god. And then go what for the third one? Speed or power?
Samisara Sumana.
Forage, mentor. Let's study in private this time. Hmm. Aura, movement, banishment duration. Let's go movement. All right. May believes those who travel this path shall be as swift as Jomer of the Eight Scribes, versus May believes those who travel this path may be as strong as Goal of the Eight Scribes. Strength or speed, sorry. Glue hive because honey treasure. You bring up a valid point, my friend. We've known her for all of a day, and she's already behaving stranger than usual. That's a pretty quick indication. +1 presents for the next right. Woo! Slug Market. Sorry I keep turning off my mic. We can sell our drug weed. Yes. After being banished by an adversary, the bearer has a chance to return immediately, 30% chance. While carrying the orb, the bearer moves faster than usual by 10%. Can't afford either of those. Well, I can afford that one. Drag Mooncrest into your stash. Oh, okay. You get no choice in the matter. False shopping. That's a one-of-a-kind thingery you just got there. That's a fun sentence. I kind of want to give that to Jody. Ron, you're making terrible noises.
Schämt ihr vor euch?
And somebody wants to talk inside of the wagon.
Hugere tamtas.
Yes, I was wondering about the wagon.
Nomarum diamen. Spere verita.
Sandalwood.
Vare metam. Al diamen fugiternum.
Oh. Okay, we just took the identity of the Nightwings. Okay, that's fine. How many nations did I scour in the name of Soliam Mur? How many countries fell before our spears and blades? Such questions mattered less to me with every passing victory. Our legions swelled across the land, and our dominion grew. The Emperor Soliam Mur paid all of this little heed. He only tended to his personal affairs. Our legions relished the autonomy. We did not know that the Emperor cared nothing for his legions, nor his people. He cared only for that which was before him. One day he learned of such a thing as to befit his name, and vowed to seek it out. His name is Sandalwood. Of course he's shifty. Commence the right!
Domizar Mansa?
Panzara.
Orana.
Saventusta.
Uliosta.
This music is
What
godlike.
brings you to the spring of Jomir?
Freedom.
It must have been the stars.
Also that.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
3.
The rules of the rites were not created for you to besmirch. Prepare now to confront the fate. They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance. But first,
We pissed off
you
the
have a
voice.
choice to make.
Tandem, Father.
Rare Rimnayas.
+2 quickness. Well, that's curious.
Rilassati. Sheila.
Abnere Kansa.
That's the plan, sorry.
Era Ligaratus.
Now we shall get started.
I want Jody to be the center.
Jodariel.
I'll give May the talisman and make her
May.
the left winger. And at your request, here comes Hedwin.
Edwin.
Virse Talogeterus.
Esprage, Father.
Commence. Orb.
Ah, the floor is slippery.
The first dousing. Seize the orb.
Oh no, interception. Give me that.
Albert.
I'll take it. Go, May, go!
Not the purified flame.
She is very nimble.
No mare vici.
Collect moon drops, huh? That seems...
Boon come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Wow! I need to collect more moon drops.
Too bad for that one.
Oh no, intercepted!
Ouch. Good. That fire's flames grow weak.
How the fuck did Jody sneak up on you guys?
Dalbert dispatched with ease.
Where's the moon drops? I need to collect more of them, but I don't see any more of them. There's one.
Glory to the scribes.
Double hop is pretty strong. You're not wrong.
Someone there rose to the occasion.
Oh no! Ah, but she respawned immediately.
Ferocity unbridled. And it is done. The Night Winds prevail.
Another shutout.
It was a glorious performance, I must say. Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
We did prevail.
Mazandu Sinda.
Cholarescu Oxalas.
Haliprale grandas.
Jepravesta Sumfili.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Aha! Headwind leveled. Alright, what do we got for you? 50% more stamina, letting him jump and sprint more often. That sounds good. Or... regenerate stamina twice as quickly. Ooh. Fuck. Do I want selfish headwind, or do I want giving headwind? Let's look at what's in the trees. When power casting, Headwind's aura travels in a wider, longer line than usual. Self-win. I'm gonna win. Headwind jumps into airborne adversaries, he banishes them, versus... while holding the orb, Headwind and his allies move with and past the orb more quickly. So this is straight up support versus offense. Headwind and his allies may instantly return. Huh. Yeah. You're the general manager on this one, sorry, so we're going self-win.
The Master General reveals his stratagem. Witness the rites first.
Sorry.
And be inspired.
Sorry, little guy. Also, sorry, May. No level up for you just yet.
Until the next rite.
Sedame frunta.
Salah haloshianas.
Doricase nirudas.
Sertabas talia.
Cruce taricta.
Shelan.
Halibrale grandas.
Isalia.
Oh, that was his name. Don't make me feel bad for May. She's already lovable. Hey look, a dream catcher. Tense up and frown.
Somnire. Nasivar Pyre.
Alright, let's look at the stars. That seems like a plan. All the way across the valley.
Crecare.
Incradicare.
Virta.
Oh, somebody wants to talk. Also, we got a dream catcher. Scribe catcher, okay.
Indare sound.
Oh god, he's pissed.
Vale.
I kind of relate to him on that. Sometimes it's good to just get those negative feelings out of your system. Continue the journey! Missing Minstrel must have taken the same route you took earlier. Hedwyn thinks the Missing Minstrel could have taken the route opposite the one you took. You know the drill by now, sorry. We doubling back or are we going to fall flat? Oh no, did we get stuck in the sand? Oh no.
Hero de crane.
Tanta nari tempra.
Siau de hante.
La fa prespere. Serata.
Okay, Sam.
Umiliton.
Orana.
Vari cantos.
Averade.
Dude, that would suck. I would not want to be buried in a wagon.
Nasignaharam.
Mas heri culpa.
They fear the scribes. They fear the scribes. I know they do.
Hirem. Tar.
Howlers, lots of them.
Sigabi Valta.
Mas heri culpa.
They fear the scribes!
De fortune.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's a great line. Badass Jody.
Nasi varum kierat.
Acceptava.
Aumare daros.
Codi pia.
So I remember doing this last time and being bad at it, so I hope that's not the case this time. Also, this fucking music! What is this music? It's so good.
No te viralistis?
I was reading chat. May, get your butt moving. That was bad. That was bad. All right, we got more coming, and they sound super angry. May is a beast. Fuck you. No! Yeah. Fuck. I let more than I've... Wait. Sorry, is this it? Is our mascot back? Isn't he the best? Can we keep him? God, this music is so good. You can now understand the unusual drive imp. Hey, little guy. Sure as hell has. It's a good wagon. They know not to mess with him either. The boy is back. I wish I had an imp emote. I guess we only have lick sand. There's someone on the road. Be careful, everyone. Very riled up at the sight of whoever is approaching, though almost in a joyous way. Tizo!
difícil?
Pensarianta.
Somraje crab.
I should knock him back into his slumber. That's not how we make friends, Jody.
Cuidado, dear.
Serta?
Son felices.
Septave keras.
Ma acertar vas.
Keramitakuste.
Semdase.
Tariq. Or Tarek? Tariq? Onward! With Tizo! That is a menacing looking structure, isn't it? Yeah, foreboding is a good word.
Ligeratus.
Oh ho ho. The shop's here too. Oh, what do we got here? The white loot. Ah! Music.
Audira ligeratus. Enderezare.
I have served the Night Wings for some time. Conduct the rites with glory, and you shall achieve what you seek. Good to know. Mwah.
Mo, Higashin fries.
Yeah.
Kutoa pole fries. Mas dati na nagpenta ko bintay.
You received a pinch of stardust. Enhance the talisman. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, what do we got? Stardusts are 5. Lucrative contract. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains plus $1. 1 gold. Up to 10 times per right. Okay, so that's helpful. It's not super great, but it's helpful. When plunging into the adversary's pyre, the bearer deals bonus damage plus 2. Okay. At the start of the rite, the bearer's pyre automatically gains plus 7. I'll take this. And I'll take this. No, I won't. That's true. It's only 10 as well. You're not wrong, sorry. You are not wrong. And give the contract to you. Ooh. That doesn't change anything, but it does mean that it'll get hopefully better next time. commence the rite. This music is so completely different from the rest of the music. It's so good. The two-leggers. That does sound like a slur, doesn't it? So I remember this was the first rite that gave me challenge. And it's because this team is a speedy fucking team, but, I think for this one I definitely want Jody. I think I'm gonna go Jody, Headwind, and, Doggo.
You shall find the downside grows less pleasant from this point. But first, there's a tradition to uphold. This time you stand against the dissidents. Even now they hunger to defeat you. Perhaps not simply to regain their freedom, but to deny you yours.
Oh, okay.
Si vedeva.
Pyre alla contere.
Suma tara verità.
Ha ha ha! Okay, we got Big Bad Jody, and we got Tiny Little Tizo. Skrahi!
Liberatus.
Another joins your ranks, and a mere imp. Although, no, it cannot be. Then we shall see what comes of this new partnership of yours.
Oh yeah, he has implode. Wah-ha! All right, Tizo. Headwind, Tizo, and Jody. Because this is a team that has very good scale to it. Skrak!
Who shall conduct the rite? Jodariel.
Jody is the center.
Edwin.
Headwind on the left. And Tizo.
Tizo. It is done. Oh, now it begins in earnest.
Go, Tizo!
In honor of the scribes.
Tizo dunk!
Spectacular.
Jody dunk!
The flames of freedom.
The utter dunkness.
Alas,
Oh.
for Dondarrion.
Damn it!
Flames grow weak.
We're no longer working off of a season-long shutout.
Didn't see it coming.
Go, go!
Edwin plunged into their fire.
I fucking love this song.
Careful now. Your adversary Barker there seems rather...
No, Tizo!
Whatever shall you do against so fierce a foe? Unfortunately.
Oh dear. They're fast. Hey, Delta.
Bad boy, Barker.
Ah, shit. Go, little Tizo! He wasn't on the ground. That's bad.
My.
Ah, no! Fuck yeah, Tizo!
Their fire. The right is nearly ended. You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, shit, that's very bad.
Throws himself into the flame.
I didn't realize how long our respawns were.
Oh, oh, oh. That one almost got through.
Fuck. Go, Tizo, go!
And it is done.
From downtown!
Prevail yet again. Their adversaries confidently thwarted. The ceremony is complete.
How's it going, Delta? Thwarted as heck.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
Did Jody level? She has not.
Flash of inspiration for next time.
Tizo leveled, though.
Enlightenment seldom avails itself to simple imps.
Food and cocoa is a good combo. I already had my food, but I have chocolate milk in the fridge. Kind of similar. Okay, what do we got for Tizo? Well, fluttering or zipping, Tizo moves much faster. If banished, Tizo drops a moon sign allies can instantly transport to from the Pyre. That's interesting. If banished, Tizo automatically casts his Implode ability if he does not possess the orb. Oh, okay. That's pretty tempting on its own, right? Much faster after implosion. Okay, so this one seems to be much more offensive again. Oh, but that's a much wider implosion. I think I'm gonna go with... I think I'm gonna go with support Tizo. Because we're already going with offensive headwind.
'Tis the influence of the imp scribe. Until the stars align.
This game is fun, and now that I have more than like 55 minutes of stamina for a stream, I can play it for longer. This is the strongest Sova yet.
Kia Salamanca.
Lori Tanavire.
Nanunda Daje.
Oh, somebody wants to talk. I hope it's Tizo. It wasn't. What are you? Tizo's nest! Oh, Ruki wants to talk, huh? He seems really quick to try to cheer himself up. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad sign in terms of his, like, own emotional health.
veras.
Seems like we have some work to do once we arrive in the Flagging Hands. Let's get going. Soon as you're ready, sooner the better. Off to the Flagging Hands. Commence the rites! We're not quite there yet, sorry. Oh god, that's bright! Fuck! How dare this game have bright and vivid colors? Oh, consider how to proceed. And we have quizzical music going.
Sereptave.
Nacitas.
Prevaros.
Pretarta.
I see a green orb. The Beyonder Crystal.
Insasitaritas. Fortadira.
I shall take a closer look, thank you. The Beyonder Crystal seeks Rookie. Oh yeah, I remember this girl. I sense that you are not a total idiot. Ah, you give me far too much credit, Phantom. Hey, Matt! Welcome to RPG Fantasy NBA Jam Came On 2020. I really like Sandra. It's a very good emote. If Grand Blue Fantasy has done anything, it's introduced all of us to Fairy. Those friends of yours, if they pass, they shall be worth their while and yours. Secondly, my Beyonders and I avail ourselves on the practice right, should you be so inclined. Or you could always come and chat and briefly free me from my eternity of boredom. We are all sick of one another. Ah, the classic. Mystical Basketball Manager 2017. That's a good one too. I like that. All right. Scribe trial. Choose among the worthy. So I think the only one worthy is Rookie. Bad Matt. No OWOs. Since we got more people in chat, sorry I'm going to be muting the mic a little bit more often. Mike, damn it, Delta. one of my new medications that I've been taking for, well, it's an antibiotic, but it causes some pretty bad dry throat, so I've been drinking a lot of water. And drinking sounds horrible on the mic, so handy dandy mute button. That wasn't just a demonstration, I also had to belch. Anyway, I suppose he's ready technically, though I have a litany of reservations about him. Let us bring him forth. This music is so good. I don't know if there's a bad soundtrack on any game made by fucking Supergiant. Hades has a godlike soundtrack. Bastion has a godlike soundtrack. Transistor has a godlike soundtrack. This has a great soundtrack. Big idea, this kind of trick you're playing. Shut your snout and listen well. Well, there's an insult for you. Oh yeah, I remember this one was oh, I don't like that at all. Just seeing that made me uncomfortable enough to almost lose this right. No, I was so close! Give me that ball. You almost scored. Fuck you. Ah, I want out. Fuck. Oh, yeah, that was very bad. Nope. Fuck you. Okay. No defense. Haha. I like Transistor a lot. Oh, fuck. I was gonna jump, but as soon as I got the ball, he was like, my aura's here. Fuck you. No. Oh, shit. I'm not Tizo. I can't jump that far. Fuck you. Oh. Haha, you left it wide open. What? Fuck your yo-yo defense. Luck of the Irish, Micah. No! Oh shit. He got his aura back. That's bad. Okay, that was very dumb. Okay, so I just gotta pick my spot, honestly. But now all three of them are active, so that's a difficult spot to pick! Especially when two of them are crowding the hoop. Fuck you, I got it anyway. If you banish one, the other two get real stupid. Nothing quite like a suicide layup. A Joe Muller's Fang. After Rookie casts his aura, it lingers longer than usual by 200%. Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't like that at all, Matt. I don't like that one fucking bit. Where's Rookie? Let's give him the Fang. That was fun. Continue with the Johnny. Find everyone rather miserable. You sense just being in the flagging hands eats away at one's spirit. Only the imp Tizo seems unaffected. Most of your fellow exiles lose one hope for the next rite. Oh, that's unfortunate. Luckily for us, Tizo is a beast. Ah, okay. So we got 3 to choose from. The Lone Minstrel says you can get a valuable item if you take a job here. Hedwin suggests taking the faster route will reduce your companion's loss of hope. The Lone Minstrel says you can improve a talisman if you take a job here. Sorry is the GM, so if you want to outsource it to one of the other people in chat, or if you just want to say which one to go, by all means, my friend. Okay, that one's very good, Matt. So if we go this way, we won't lose Jody. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I did that. That's real cool. It works better for some than others. It tracks onto the head, but it doesn't realize that the hair is, Cold Moat and abandon Jody for the next round. Alright, that's fine. We need to level up, May anyway. Or just never get her banished, which is unlikely. Yeah, her aura is the size of Chicago. Only Tizo seems unaffected. Most of the fellow exiles lost one hope for the next rite. Is that a Dan emote? Oh no, is that Dan Champ? Oh, dang Poggy. Oh god, no, why? Those eyes are horrifying. You turn through the book, locating passages concerning freedom in the spirit. You recite such words you seem best fit. It's draining work. A Noxroom. This can be sold at the slug market for 50. Not bad. Oh, man. Oh, man, our right is gonna be a problem. Except for Tizo. That doesn't work very well. Nor does that. I now rechristen this emote SE Scallywag. All right, let's sell this. Yep. Okay, what do we got? We got Stardust. Yeah. I'll buy Stardust. Faithstone, +2 hope for the holder. Skybrock, +2 presence. Stop that noise that you're making. Yeah, I was thinking of putting on the maze. +2 presence on Jody sounds scary. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so... Ooh, the respawn instantly is good, but... more presence sounds like a fun one for Jody. We don't have anything for Tizo. Respawn instantly for Tizo? And... let's see. +3 quickness. Sounds like a plan. Alright, cool. And somebody wants to talk to us in the wagon? You definitely want to work this time. That is a lot of quickness. I'm not sure about how good it is that the lunatic on board is the fastest one, but hey. I've been getting some conflicting reports about my mustache. Unscrupulous? I wouldn't say that. I don't care what you say, sorry. We're complimenting the mustache. It is a work of art. I knew straight away that you're a real judge of character. +1 hope. Complimenting his mustache gave him hope. He can continue on, everybody. Alright, this is gonna be tricky. Tizo is fucking ready! Oh. Tizo's fucking gone. Oh, is this another howler? Ah, no, we're dealing with these guys. Okay. This music. serpentine creatures native to the Commonwealth's southern bogs, widely feared. Oh, lovely. Ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Yizlak? Astral-born monstrosity. As soon as this stream is done, I'm putting this soundtrack on Listen Later on Spotify. So freaking good.
Why, you made it, reader.
Damn right we did.
Made it all the way to the detestable pit of Melith. In doing so, of course, you have disturbed your ancient adversaries, the Withdrawn.
They deserve it.
The deranged witch who leads them has big plans in store, should she prevail in all this. Now, as you know, I normally would wish you a shameful defeat.
Rude.
But in this case, I wish you a little bit of luck.
Easelock. Okay. You sure about that? I think she might be a little bit frightening. Pull the lever! Good shit, doggo. Alright, so she has a different kind of aura.
The rights.
Alright, so his hope has taken a decent hit. That's... Ooh, 7.7 respawn time. 12-second respawn time, my god. 6.3, 8. Okay, so... Fuck. Alright, let's make our center May.
May.
Yeah, 7.7 doesn't seem too bad now, does it? Let's go with Tizo, because we must. And, let's go with Ruki. I think speed is probably a good plan for this one.
Very well.
That's not frightening at all. So that aura... I can't remember what it does.
Now begin. Beware the adversary's aura.
Oh, that was bad. Tizo! Tizo with the dunk!
Your adversary's flame begin to flicker. Well cast.
Oh, it lingers. That's bad. Oh, that's worse.
All three Nightwings. A rather cunning trick. You seem unable to stop these people.
Tizo.
Be
Ow!
you lot.
He respawned and blew me up. Ah, fuck. I only got Tizo right now.
A devious maneuver.
Oh, shit. That's bad. Ah,
There
fuck.
it is.
I pressed the wrong button to get to Tizo. Okay.
Is all.
Okay, Tizo. Yes, you focus on them.
Sublime. Cold. The orb taken. As per the sacred law,
Hey, Lee. I hope everything's going well over there today. Ooh! Eat shit, green team!
their flame has died a little.
Oh, shut up about Easelock. Oh, that's not good.
The witch invokes a profane name I shan't repeat. Oof.
Tizo with the block! And the extermination! And the block again! Oh, well, he could only go so far.
A banishment.
Oh, shit, it's in the poison. Go, Tizo, go! Go, Tizo, go!
For me.
Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's even worse. Well, 1 second. Ah, fuck.
To wake you up.
Oh, man, this is very
Show
bad.
Strength from the Nightwing's opponents. Glorious. With grace. Now go on, just once more. Elbow.
Tizo, go!
And it is done. The Nightwings once again prevail? Their adversaries came ever so close.
Tizo, dunk!
The right is done.
That was far too close. There's no retries in this game. You just continue with your story. Yeah, it does need a bit of a better center. It's from Spelunky. And he is a basketball fan. Oh, God. How to explain this game? It's an RPG that has choose-your-own-adventure elements. Kind of has, like, a roguelike feel to it. Is also kind of like real-time strategy basketball. The people over at Supergiant Games were just, like, throwing ideas at a dartboard and saw which one stuck. And then it was like, let's try to make this. RPG visual novel NBA 2K18. You shall be consumed.
Boundless are the teachings of the scribes.
Aha, Rookie leveled.
Seems the exiled Rookie opened up his eyes a bit.
Okay, what do we got? Double jump. You guys know how I feel about double jump. Rookie deals an additional 5 damage when plunging into the pyre. That's actually solid as hell. Look,
Blessing from the Alpha Chief himself.
I'm not surprising anybody by going with double jump. So what does May have? Oh, so her charging time is removed. And her aura is sped up. May jumps and power jumps farther. Farther? While sprinting, May slows nearby adversaries. Ooh. May flings the orb faster and further. And saluting her ooh, okay. Yeah, the badges are kind of weird with how they tend to just disappear at times.
A devious trick from the
I like Speedy May.
Until the next right.
I fucking love this announcer. Turbo May is the truth. In spite of almost having lost, you are not wrong with that narration.
تكلمت.
Aiutare, frati.
Va la rechischera.
Monta per Taros.
Oh, good. Going into the water.
Tabraves.
What's outside the wagon?
Magania filifasi.
Una fortadira.
Tizo is a magical mascot.
Satraveruta.
All right. So I guess the next one is up here? Yep. That's a frightening logo. Further north.
Solamente.
Che cramata.
Certami Fakrem.
Iucare campa.
Previscavas.
Kirsa.
Say what?
Tamagrage.
Big Bertrudes! Ladies and gentlemen, Big Bertrude is a character that is canonically in this fantasy basketball RPG. The characters are really cool and amusing and charming.
Allure sirta.
Big Bertrude.
Are liberatus.
Yeah, sure, I'll hear him out.
Unas petaritas.
Yeeslock. Easlock? Even less hospitable.
Kirasi Ferret.
That's frightening. Dude, I'm right there with you. It took every ounce of my being to, like, hit the start streaming button. Like, I was just so tempted to be like, sorry, I'm sorry. I'm asleep. But I didn't, because I've been promising him Pyre for like 2 years. Only then it can return onto whatever plane it is banished to. Oh yeah, compare me to Eastlock.
Teruntagashi.
Nope, doesn't look like anybody. You know where to find me. Yep, that big green orb. Nobody has any item quests. That's saddening. Big Bertrudes. That is such a weird name. I think it's... I don't know if it's in Spanish. I think it might be gibberish minus a few keywords. But I could have just offended people. I don't know. It doesn't... I don't know if it's an actual language or not. I doubt it. Seek Big Bertrude. Alrighty. More games need Gorgons.
Momentus.
Varoshta Sare.
Jaherritarimus.
Siotanta.
Casetaste.
I didn't, but I'm also a high school dropout, but that's neither here nor there. Aha, vocation check. So last time we did study, which allowed us to make our characters stronger as a whole. But we could mentor somebody specifically, or we could forage. So I'm going to ask chat, do we forage or do we mentor? Alright. General Manager sorry, says Mentor. Okay, how close is Jody is my big question. She wouldn't level. Or would she? It's hard to tell because... It's hard to tell because she's so fucking large and I can't see the damn bar. She might level. He wouldn't level. I don't think I can mentor him. Oh, are those just bonuses that they have? That must be it. Or maybe I'm just confused. Whatever. Let's go, Jody. Oh man, she leveled. She almost leveled twice. And landing from a jump stuns nearby adversaries, making them drop the orb. Additional 10 to the Pyre. I do like the jump. Let's jump on people. Yes, she does, Matt. Yes, she does. I think we've made that joke in all 3 times I've tried to play this on stream. Whoa. Yeah, I agree. Wow. I seem to make friends with a lot of people from that area of the planet. This is so exciting! I don't know how to swim! What do you got, Tizo? Oh no. Jody's seasick. This music is fantastic too. Alright, let's head out to sea. Go, go, Gadget Seafarer! The wagon is incredible.
Una vera feijão.
Negli agrari.
There's no acclimating to these worm-infested waters.
Nunca parathus.
Like, for the little time that I was in high school, like in actual high school, I did most of my courses in, like, sub-programs and all that, but, like, I'm pretty sure Latin was something you could choose to look into, but it was not, like, mandatory. We had to learn English and French, though. That was completely just, you do this.
Dolorigasta.
Okay, can I just take a moment to appreciate, like, this looks so cool. Like, there's so many different shades of green. They have good shading without, like, relying on, like, two darks of colors. Like, they're just different variants of green. Freaking game is gorgeous. I think there's probably something to that, Matt. Like, I think having to learn French because it is one of the languages in this country, I wasn't particularly interested in. But if they gave us, like, a selection of languages that you were actually interested in learning and you could just choose which one you wanted to learn, I think a lot more people in schools, at least in Toronto that I know of, wouldn't be, like, failing French or, like, barely scraping by. It's like, they're not interested in it. Everything has French and Canadian labels anyway.
Tennara grave.
Mokagarim.
Oh no, Hedwin is terribly seasick.
Ligaratus.
Corrare se.
Yeah, we basically had the same thing of French here. So, what do we miss the most? Our book collection, reading is illegal, the few friends, perhaps the food. What are we going with, guys? Food, friends, or fiction? Alright, Matt wins. May he soon get well.
Kufreseronta.
Ah, that's bright. Fuck. My eyes are not good with brights. Bright colors. They're not good with colors in general, but bright colors just kind of fuck with me.
Lorigacenta.
Not everyone is taken well to the sea voyage. Oh no! Okay, I thought Tizo got seasick. That would be horrible. Alright. The Fathomless Trench. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. Or Under King Pass. May believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Shall we go to the trench or the pass? I love that you just give out a sentence in German, then immediately trench. Tizo appears to have spotted something tasty. Dies without warning into the water. Can be sold for 90. Good shit, Tizo. Yeah. Fish prices are out of hand. What's the demand like? It can't be like toilet paper. Okay, Thorn to Knot. When aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range by 8%. And more Stardust. Stardust only costs 3? I'll take that. +2 hope sounds tempting. I'll buy the Ashen Coal. That seems like something good to have, especially if we're gonna have anything like that last match. Don't want to mess with. %, huh? No, we haven't even tried that yet. Jody should be good to go next time. Oh, that'd be +4 quickness for her. Dude, I'm down for that. Our lunatic is fucking moving around at the speed of sound. Hey, Jody.
Domine Tom.
Silver Cudgelhead. Limbless, cold-blooded creature rescued from the sea. It is fully grown and has led a rich life. Nautical Bell. Nothing new in the, Alright. Alright, so I think Headwind is out of this one. Oh god, that's frightening. Commence the right! Yeah, I imagine Headwind's not gonna be good on this one. Oh yeah, we're actually... I forgot, we gotta play a match against the worms. Worm Knight! Sir Gilman! I love the crazy group of characters that we encounter on this wild basketball journey.
Relentless, aren't we, reader? Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here unto the hulk of Orus. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts. These rites are but another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy. I expect your battle to be glorious.
Oh, okay, yeah, this one's different.
You got him 10.
Hark! Sir Deluge is kind of a rude dude, isn't he? He somehow climbs back into his mask. On guard! So these guys are tiny. Yeah, Headwind's down for the count on this one.
Who shall stand together here this night?
Well, we're definitely going with Jody. Yeah. I was thinking Tizo and May because they both have like the best air maneuverability.
Tizo. May. The choice is cast.
I love how it says fighting game character request, and so far we've had the Pan in Dead Cells and now Tizo. I should just change it to character request.
Commence. The
No.
knight's first banishment. The Night Wings thus assert themselves.
I should maybe think about not doing any offense with Jody, though. Her defense is very necessary in something with this much speed.
Splendid. Now take it. Righteous fire.
May is fast, too.
An opportunity.
Fuck.
A braver than
Oh, my arrow was down. That should have been good.
There seems
Go,
to be
Tizo, go!
dissension in your adversary's ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights are no longer fit to serve the Commonwealth. They did it. Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Defensive imp!
And it is done. The Night Wings prevail. The complex
Tizo knocked that worm out of the fucking air.
The right is complete.
Yeah, don't yawn yourself to death. That sounds like a very miserable way to go. Sir Gilman is a good person.
What stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles?
Did Jody level again? Nah, unfortunately. Did Tizo is the question. Nope. Nobody leveled this time. How sad.
Until the stars align.
Yeah, that's fair. That was kind of a squash.
Avanzaron. Saze.
Pyre.
Ham. Decripare vas.
Separat?
Tu scela.
Se prepara home.
Akiraminta.
Seni.
Cadire tantas.
Senta la tira.
L'acredare.
I was just seasick.
Mervanta.
Coprir rantas. Reda paritat.
Yeah, I can imagine everyone's missing being on solid ground, except for Tizo. Our next destination shall be where?
Cogere tantas.
Further north.
Aresa.
Quacorisano.
Kilasi feret.
Unkeravare.
Varem tamili.
Iram popul.
Imbragadaro.
That's a good thing, isn't it? Ah, Tizo has something to say. One moment, I have to go help my dad for a second. I'll be right back. Super sorry about that. Had to help my dad with his wheelchair. Oh god, Tizo's angry. Tizo loves catching fish because he hates them and everything they stand for. I did once, yes. What do fish stand for? He has devoted his life to the eradication of their kind ever since they killed his family. He seems he told you he told us a joke. Oh. That's simple. Tizo's a little jokester. You have any new, Nope, we do not. Will do, Sandra. To the best of our abilities, at least. Alright. Welcome back, Matt. Frostsea. Tizo seems very eager to see the wagon head in this direction. Ruki spotted wreckage in this area, believes he could find valuables. Which way are we going? Ragged Rock or Frostsea? Cavfeed? Oh, that's fairly Canadian, although actually, yeah, that is pretty Canadian. Frostsea? Okay. We're trusting Tizo to probably go fishing. Something very delicious is in these waters. No, Tizo! Oh. Oh no! Our two most acrobatic members are crying over their lack of fish. Sir Gilman! Straight into the point. They are base cowards! Oh man, look at him. That is a very angry expression.
Kratos.
Certo, Sarum.
I was gonna say that's racist, but I'm not sure. I think that's more ableist. Also, are you saying you wouldn't free my dad? All right. Show us what you got, Gilman. Fair enough. Traverse the reef. Ah, okay. Boing. Yeah. Yonder lie the foul spawn of unfathomed plurns, boiling the seas with their wrath. Be gone now from here, friends, fiends. I can speak and read at the same. Fuck. So, oh, okay. I really wish that didn't cover most of the screen. Is the tiny worm folk actually, like, the defensive powerhouse? Traitorous slug? Sir Deluge makes some very funny noises, doesn't he? Banish the Pyre Hearts. Lady Seagrass. So, I haven't done it yet personally, but from what I understand is if you buy Bayonetta 1 or 2... Yeah, they are dumb, aren't they? If you buy Bayonetta 1 or 2, since the physical version of the game comes with both of them, if you buy one of them, the other one will be discounted so that combined they add up to the normal price of a AAA game. Or actually, it's like a little bit less than a AAA game. If you buy them individually and you didn't get the sale, it would be like 25% stronger. Or more expensive, rather. I keep planning on buying Bayonetta 1 or 2, and then probably 1 first. But then they announced it was coming to PS4, and now I'm like, do I stream it? Do I play it on the Switch? Do I want the Samus outfit that bad? Sir Gilman seems like a pretty good defensive force. Pardon me. Jesus. No wormlings. Sorry's got a bone to pick with the worms. Hey, Grand Blue Fantasy is now available on Steam. Good shit. Thank you for sending me that email. I already purchased the game on the PS4, but whatever. Anyway. We breached the Tempest. And from one most fair. Call me that one more time and I'll tie you in a knot. Onward!
Sorrowful tears and filled the wall. There's a leaden sky. The stars all hide away from the chill until the evening rise. Oh, oh, place where furnace scuttled her bones, ship still resides. The Titan never end on its prow, forsaken by tides. In death she leaves her stain on the place. The tempest never dies. Her final throes and shivers and shakes 1,000 years gone by. Oh, oh,
Nope. Oh, but she has something new to say. Sandra's so sassy.
Vado ad andare.
Ora diserta.
I'm glad that May got back. I feel like May would probably try to make friends with the territorial, inhabitants, I guess. The glowing molten rock there is very, very hot. He seems to have discovered an intense fear of heights. As you do.
Restare, caparón.
Ceramiscus.
Revelate.
Sa.
I love how a little bit of yelling from Jody pretty much convinces everybody to do not their initial plan. Alright, do we want to tutor somebody? I guess mentor. Do we want to forage in this hot new place? Or do we want to study in private to make small bonuses for a lot of our team? General Manager Sari, or Assistant General Manager Matt, if you're still here. I'm not sure if Lee or Delta are still around, but... Should we try to gather resources so we can get money? Should we train one person that we could, like, get them a bunch of experience right away? Or should we do a study in private, which gives us a small bonus to our entire team? Mentor Headwind? I'll do it, but that's a little bit biased. I hope he levels from this. He should, theoretically. Yeah, he will, but just barely if it's still 1,000. Alright.
Siamo in tempo.
Yep. He dinged. Don't tell him that. Headwind's aura travels in a wider, longer line. Headwind jumps into airborne adversaries. He banishes them. Those are both tempting. Oh god, Lou Albano Mario with guns. We're fucked. I think I'm gonna go with Power Cast. I guess Critical Strike it's called. We do have Tizo for air blocks. You're wrong. You're very right. We also have May for air blocks as well. She has good aerial mobility. Highwing Cove. The lone minstrel believes he can negotiate safe passage with the Harps via this path or Blackshore. Jody wishes to avoid the Harps by staying on low ground. Does it say BRB or Burb? Okay, it says BRB. Both of them work in this case. So Highwing Cove is your choice for that? Always play ball. Okay.
Shock there.
Tintapelus.
Velo saltare.
Satravarunta.
Tirala.
Oh, God. Yeah, and by going with Jody, she lost 4 hope. That's a bit of an issue. We don't have anything to sell, do we? We might have money, but not much. Okay, what do you got? You got Stardust. What's this? Yeah. Like, we have nobody that's even remotely close to Jody. Like, Tizo's aura is about as big as Jody's, but it's... he doesn't have, like, the traditional tools. Any adversaries banished by the bearer take longer to return by 1 second. I'm not sure how useful that would be in the grand scheme of things. After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer's pyre is restored by up to 5. I can't afford it, sadly. That seems good, though. Hey, Delta. Yeah, it does seem really good. Sadly, I can't afford it just yet, but it'll be there the next time we use it. Or the next time we get there. That's fine. Scribe Rock, +2 presence. You probably can't upgrade this, right? Oh, you can. Do we want to keep fucking upping this girl? I think that might be a little overkill at this point. 36% for an immediate respawn. Sure, let's do that. And, I guess Jody? Her hope is down big. Ooh, that respawn time. My god. That respawn time is gross. Alright. Commence the right! I forgot how much I love the way the harpies look. Oh man, Jody's pissed. I mean, I'm not sure what other animal have this kind of temper and those kinds of horns. She does look fairly Nordic. What do we do on this one?
Savintere. Sakluk narekas.
Vistalium.
You're not wrong.
Nire tempretarum.
Marikasanda.
We got ourselves a harp. I think Jody's down for the count on this one, though. Like,
I thought for sure the stars would have eluded you by now. Yet here you are, somehow, upon the nest of Trieste.
tell her she can eat the worm.
You've swelled the ranks of your triumvirate not merely with another, but with two. One from the Pyre hearts, no less. And one who seeks the favor of the adversaries whom you'll imminently face. They are the essence. Winged terrors, as you soon shall see. Can your longing for freedom match their hatred for the vibrant country that was once your home?
Okay. Okay. Can I just say how amazing Pamitha looks in the fucking Nightwing gear? Holy crap, that's so cool looking. Sorry was on point. Welcome back, Matt. Yeah, I think Pamitha and Tizo are definites on this one. That being said, let's give that to her. Oh, that's totally fine, man. Actually, no. Wait. Reluctant, 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 reluctant. Choose chivalrous. All right. Fuck you. I hate that so much. I mean, I love it, but I hate it. I would much prefer having Headwind be the center, but... Yeah, we couldn't use you anyway. Your fucking respawn time was 17 seconds. That's a bit much. You're in, Headwind.
Edwin.
Chivalrous. Unwilling. Tizo!
Tizo. It is done.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but there's something that's just so fucking awesome looking about the Harpies masks. I love them so much. They're so simple, but they're so sleek and... Ah, they're so good looking. Okay, Harpy tutorial.
Reader, you put yourself amidst a feud between two sisters.
Okay, so she can fly much faster than Tizo.
Tread lightly around that exiled Pamatha. Her kind's all but forgotten Saint Triesta's grace.
Okay. She has a tackle. Oh, that's interesting. Dangerous, but interesting. I just realized that our defensive core is fucked up. We've got a tackle, we've got an explosion, and we've got the sniper.
How careless.
Not a good start. I'm not even sure how that happened.
Ouch.
Tizo with the block!
One false move. The Night Wings make their mark.
Dunk! Oh yeah, we've already blocked her.
You haven't. A true aimed thrust into the fire. Poor exile.
Good job. Oh. No! That's bad. Oh, that's terribad. Luckily, they're being very slow. Fuck. Double fuck.
So sorry for the wait there.
Tizo.
Reader. The banishment. Tamatha has plunged into the fire.
God, that was a mess. Nope. I refuse. Ah, no.
Resplendent. Tread lightly. Now,
You didn't see the Tizo behind you.
careless.
Also, wow, you harpies are real bad at flying. Ah, crap.
Banishment.
No! Oh dear. Let's go, little guy.
Sinners. Your
Fuck.
fire weakens.
That was a mess.
Now to the flame.
Sneaky Tizo!
Gone in.
Nobody ever expects the sneaky Tizo.
What is it those two think they're doing? The rights are not the place to settle petty scores. And it is done. The you-know-who prevail. Their adversaries must be rather shaken after that. The right is ended.
I love how I love how it's kind of like Rand McNally rules for basketball. Our best defensive option so far makes sense in the sense that it's Jody, who is a fucking wall, but it's also Tizo, who is like a Pichu.
The eight scribes bless us with their ways.
Tizo dinged!
Tizo appears to have a certain depth of knowledge.
If banished, Tizo automatically casting Implode. Dude, that's so tempting. Yeah. Oh, Pamitha didn't ding.
Until the next right.
I love the block. I love the visual image in my head of this harpy flying majestically, all of a sudden getting smacked down. Like smacked down to the ground like a volleyball spike by Tizo.
Serum Tave.
Legeratus. Consul simpletavas.
Rookie just kind of feels like a token character. Like, he doesn't have anything particularly interesting, and that's why he's given the tutorial mission in terms of, like, the item quests. Like, Jodie is giant, and she has some really good defensive tools. And you also have Hedwyn, who has some surprisingly good support and... Except the mustache, you're not wrong. He is just a dog.
Chi verita.
Recostarevas.
Perventano.
Inveremas.
He is just a dog with a mustache. Hi there, Pamitha. She's quite the catch. That may be true, sorry, but Airbud has taught us one thing, and that is that maybe, just maybe, we should trust dogs with basketball. Sir Gilman's Crest. And this is Pamitha's Moonshine. Pamitha's status nearby. Nope, nobody is ready for an item yet. I'll probably watch the VOD. Knowing how I've been lately, there's a good chance I'll probably sleep through the initial airing, but I did like last week's. And then I went out of curiosity to play that level, and it was just like, oh, none of these guys finished this in an hour, huh? Hey, sorry. I know you've waited multiple years. Yeah, Justin is such a funny. He's a great addition to the NLSS crew. And he's just like, he is the best boy. Like, that is not just a nickname. But yeah, sorry. I know you've waited multiple years for Pyre, but is 3 hours and 30 minutes good enough? Can I switch to a different game for now? I'm just getting... I don't want to say I'm getting burnt out on this, but like the colors are kind of fucking with me at this point. Oh no. You are permitted. Okay, good. Delta. Would you want to try Risk of Rain, or do you want to play a fighting game? Because I would try playing ROR 2 for the first time. Cool. So, my first time playing Risk of Rain is going to be in a moment. You shall return to the main menu. Any unsaved progress will be lost. Okay, I'm just going to change that to character requests. Even though Risk of Rain is a game. Ah, you got the plant last night. Good shit. You've been really in on that. You've been loving Risk of Rain, too. You're just trolling with your points? Ah, that's good. That's fine. If you're having fun, that's fine. You want to stay at 6.9. Ah, okay. So, I will be right back. Give me maybe a minute to set up the game and maybe get a party up with Delta Red. And we'll be back with my first run or two, or maybe 3, depending on how they go, of Risk of Rain. But yeah, thank you guys for the first 3 hours and 40 minutes. I can't believe there's a first 3 hours and 40 minutes. Me last year at this time would be like dying. So, hey, keep going. Probably pick up that endurance even more. So yeah, one moment please.